Hi Kindergarten Club families, it's Miss Emily. Today we're doing something exciting. We're gardening. Grown-ups, whenever you give your child a new experience, it's like burning a new CD into their brain. And kids, when they grow up, they tend to do things that they experienced when they were little. So you might be starting a lifelong habit. But gardening is fun. People who garden live longer and they have better mental health. And it's also a great way to learn, boys and girls. So we're going to learn some great million-dollar words and a little bit of science. So I'm going to plant these flowers here. These are flowers that I have to plant every year. They're called annuals. That means you have to replant them every single year. So it's springtime, and I'm going to replant them in my planter here. But look what grew. Some weeds. Weeds are just plants that you don't really want there anymore. So I'm going to take out this weed. This weed has roots, boys and girls, if you can see them. Roots are what go into the soil and they suck up the good food, the vitamins and minerals, and the water. So I'm going to toss this weed because we don't want the weed right now. I'm going to put in some flowers. So I picked some colorful ones. Some people like to plant vegetables so that they can eat them, but today I'm going to plant some flowers to make this look pretty. So I have a flower called a vinca, and I'm going to put this one first. I'm going to use my supplies. This is a garden rake, and I have to make the soil. Soil is kind of like a really good dirt for planting because it has vitamins and minerals for the plants in it. So I had to use the rake to loosen up the soil. Now I have a spade. A spade is like a little shovel. So let me dig a little hole, and I'm going to put my vinca in. Then I take my fingers. I love the feeling of dirt, boys and girls. It's kind of moist, so a little bit wet, but not too much. And it's squishy in my fingers, and I just love it. Some people don't, and they wear gloves. That's fine. So I'm going to make a pattern. I have a vinca. I think I'm going to put this one in too. Ooh. This one says it's a mandarin cosmos. So mandarin is like an orange color. And just so you know, when you get these at the store, they tell you directions. So this one says it's good in well-drained soil, and you shouldn't overwater it, and it likes sun. So this is a nice sunny spot. All right, here comes the cosmos. I dig, I push the soil all around so the roots can get in there. And let's do one more. This one, oh, I almost lost the little tag. This says it's in ageratum. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's a purple flower. So we're going to do that one next. Pat, pat, pat. So I have dark pink, orange, purple. Let me finish my pattern here. Let's put another vinca. It's dark pink, orange. Who remembers our patterns? What comes next? Purple. Okay, boys and girls. So doesn't that look beautiful? I'm going to turn it around a little bit later, and it will be a nice thing for us to look at every time we come in the driveway. Boys and girls, plants need different things to survive. So for a plant to live, it needs soil. That's what we planted it in. It needs water. So I'm going to water it. And if you plant some plants at home, you can have that job. Not too much, just a little. And it needs sunshine. Those are things that plants need. And then guess what? I'm washing my hands in the water. Plants give us something. Plants give us oxygen. Trees and leaves and green plants give oxygen, and that's what we need to breathe. If we didn't have plants, we couldn't breathe. Boys and girls, guess what? You don't even need soil and flowers or vegetables to do gardening. You can do something at home in your kitchen, just inside. So one time my son Luke was asking me, what are those bumps on a potato? And they're called eyes. And I said, whoa, wait and see. So we did a little experiment. This is probably 2 months old now, but we took a regular potato with eyes. We put toothpicks on each side, and then we filled a cup with water. And it started out being a teeny tiny cup because it's grown. We just put it in like this, we balance, we keep it on the counter where it gets some sunshine, and guess what happened? These green sprouts grew out of the potato. So these are not for eating. It wouldn't be good after the sprouts are up, but they're really fun to look at. So every day, Luke and I look at them and we see how tall the sprouts got. And then we look at the bottom, and the bottom is where the roots are. So that's another way to garden. And all you need is a potato, water, a cup, and some toothpicks. That's it. If you're not gardening at home, when you go out and about in a neighborhood walk, look for the neighbor's flowers. There's community gardens where people grow vegetables. Check those out. Or go to a market and see what is there, because all of those things came from a garden. Have fun, Kindergarten Club friends, with your gardening. Lots of million-dollar words, lots of science concept. Gardening is fun and healthy and a great outdoor activity.